And brothers and sisters, predominantly brothers, so many more men continue to get distracted every single day, and the numbers are increasing every single day, and continue to get distracted by the demon of lust, aka the succubus, whatever you want to call it. And the succubi is not only leading more souls to the lake of fire, to hell, but also so many more men are becoming distracted, are continuing to choose pleasure over purpose. And this is why so many of our brothers are discontent with their lives today, because they continue to choose pleasure over their purpose instead of building their kingdom, not in the not in the not gathering riches and anything, or rather be business, rather be your body, rather be your mind, or your spirit, or your relationship with the Lord. Some of y'all choose to do pleasure over building, or over building. And I can tell y'all the truth. Men are at their happiest when they're building something. When they're building, not physically, but rather be spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically. That's when men are at their happiest. They're at their happiest when they're accomplishing their goals. When when they're going after their purpose, when they're going after their mission. And most importantly, they're at their happiest when they have a relationship with the Most High. And that's basically all the man needs. And getting a woman isn't really necessary. Is a bonus, basically. With all due respect, it's the truth. And also, and the reason men are so discontent with their lives today, because they're going after the lust, the pleasures of this world, their sexual pleasures, is because, first of all, they don't have a relationship with the Most High. That's one thing. Cause serving someone greater than ourselves, serving someone who loves us with everlasting love, that is the most fulfilling thing that could ever happen to us. Having a relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ, whose love is everlasting. And you can't, and the thing is, you cannot get that love for anywhere else. I know some of you are looking for that unconditional love from rather be riches, rather be women, or rather be the websites. But most of the time it's women. And the thing is, that unconditional love you're looking for, you're not gonna get that from women. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. It's the truth. The only way you can get unconditional love is from God and God alone. And that's why it's so important that you have a relationship with Him. That's one thing. Second, and this is also important, men don't have a purpose. And when men don't have a purpose, and us brothers, we're more fulfilled when we're going after our purpose. They could easily get distracted by the pleasures of this world. They could easily get distracted by these worldly pleasures, by this hypersexualized society, by Pornhub, and eventually they end up becoming comfortable and not building up their lives, not accomplishing any goals. And honestly, that's really sad. And I can say this with personal experience. Me personally, I used to struggle with lust. I used to be addicted to the hub. I used to go on the websites, and I was always constantly looking for the next thing. And no matter, and yes, it felt good at the moment, but long term, I was dissatisfied with my life. I was just content with my life, and it was to the point that I was like asking myself, why am I here? Like, what's the point of life? Like, why am I existing? It got me to that point until one day I decided to make a change. And when I heard a similar intention, the corn addiction slowly slipped off, and that's when I started my celibate journey. And then one day I decided to give my life to Jesus. And ever since then, I never picked up the websites ever again. Never picked up the laptop ever again since that day. And Jesus is the reason I'm still clean. I'm still on a celibate journey. I'm still choosing purpose over pleasure. And all the glory goes to Him. whatever it may be, do something with your life, brothers. Like don't let the distractions of this society get the best of you. Rather be corn, rather be chasing after women, or rather whatever distraction, whatever addiction you're struggling with. Don't let it get the best of you, because when you do, you're gonna be discontent, and it's gonna screw your mind up. Anyway, that's all I got. I do pray this video does help anyone overcome lust, and also I do pray this helps any brothers. And one last thing, and this is not only for brothers who are struggling with corn addiction, but this is a call to us believers that we need to speak out against the hub, against these websites, because it is causing so many more men to be distracted from their purpose. And that's the reason that marriages are getting destroyed. One of the reasons marriages are getting destroyed. So I'm encouraging believers, us brothers, to speak out against OnlyFans, against the hub. We need more brothers speaking out. Anyway, that's all I got. Don't be malicious. Follow Christ.